Hey everyone, welcome back to 30 Things Before 30. I'm your girl Toya T, and we're on to number 18, and it's actually July 11th at 9:50 p.m., which is several hours before July 12th, which is my 30th birthday. And I thought that I should make a video the night before. I said I was going to make one every day, but I just got really busy this week, so uh, making one tonight seemed to make the most sense. And I think that the most appropriate thing for number 18 would be to reflect on your last 29 years of life. And tonight was pretty interesting because I had dinner with my parents at my dad's house, and my dad randomly pulled out some pictures that he had been collecting over the last 2 weeks that I never knew that he had, that he wanted to show at my birthday dinner. And I thought it was really cute. I got to see some pictures of myself that I had never ever seen before, and it was interesting to see that he was, um, that he remembered every single moment from those pictures. And I thought that this would be the greatest time to reflect on all the things that have happened in the past 29 years before I turned 30, and I would definitely say maybe I'm not exactly where I thought I would be when I turned 30. Obviously, when you're younger and you think when you turn 30, which is old, that you would be, in a different place. And maybe you're not quite there. And for me, I'm not quite there. I thought I'd be like married and have kids by now and have a job and stuff, but grad school took a lot longer than I expected. And other things in my life just didn't fall in the way that I thought, but I'm still pretty much content. I won't say happy. I'm content with where my life is right now, and I see, many great things on the horizon. This past year itself, 29, was a bit, up and down. It didn't start off, it started off pretty great, and in the middle it was kind of like, I don't know about this, but it really picked up towards the end of these last few months, and I started just doing a bunch of stuff that I always wanted to do, that I always said I wanted to do. I went to a bunch of concerts. People thought I was just going to concerts like crazy, and it pretty much was what I was doing. Like, I always wanted to go see a bunch of these people live, so I went to see Erykah Badu this year. I went to go see D'Angelo, which was amazing. I saw Rihanna. I saw, what did I see? Kendrick Lamar. And those were all great experiences. I really enjoyed. Oh, and Kelly Rowland. I mean, I don't forget about Kelly. Kelly Rowland and The Dream. Those were all great experiences. I did all of that. I also did my first obstacle course run, which I always wanted to do, especially since I found out that they had those runs. And I said before in the video, a couple videos before, that I was a big fan of Wild and Crazy Kids, and I always wanted to be on Wild and Crazy Kids. And it's just great now that they have these kind of obstacle course runs now that you can do. They're very reminiscent of these shows that I really wanted to be on, like Wild and Crazy Kids and Guts and Double Dare and all this stuff. Like, all these crazy things that you can now do in your adult life. So I would say that the last 29 years were pretty good. I've done a lot of amazing things. I've traveled a lot of places. The last 29 years, I think the the trip that was the most significant was my trip to Kenya for my best friend Titi's wedding reception. That was definitely a life-changing event, just being able to touch ground in the mother country in Africa. Um, it was something that I definitely always remember and come back to, and I will never ever forget. And I'm looking forward towards the next 30 years of my life. It seems like it's going to be an interesting year 30. I'm going to be teaching this fall at Framingham State, so that should be cool, getting back in the classroom and teaching the babies. And also, I'm trying to put together a big trip. I'm finally going to make my trip over to Sydney. I've been trying to get over to Sydney to go visit my girl TT for the last couple of years, and I'm definitely going to do it, especially now that I have a job in the fall that I'm definitely gonna go. So I'm trying to go. I'm planning to go in January to go to Sydney, and then I have another friend that I just found out that's moving to Japan. So I'm like, this is just gonna be a crazy year of traveling. I got several things on the list. I need to go to San Francisco to go visit my friend Kevin and Maury and a bunch of people, other people that I know in the Bay Area. And I got Sydney on the list, and I got now Japan on the list. I have another friend that's gonna be in Paris for a year, so I'm like, I gotta put that on the list. So I expect that the year 30 will be filled with a lot of big things. It will start off with a great celebration tomorrow. I'm trying to have dinner with my family and as much of my friends that live in the area as I can, and then drinks, and then dancing on Saturday, and then a pool party on Sunday. So I'm trying to really enjoy bringing 30 the best way that I can, doing things that I really want to do and being surrounded by people that I love and care about. And the rest of the year, I plan to be doing a bunch of other things that I really want to do that make me happy. It'll be a turned up year, as they say, turned up. So if anybody sees me tomorrow, I'll be pretty turned up, and the rest of the year will be pretty turned up too. In August, I will be getting. I'll put this into the universe. I will be getting my PhD in August, so that will be starting off 30 with a big bang, and just continuing with the year of travel, and it will end with me having a job, and I will put this out there, job and a postdoc. I'll put that out there. I want double. I want the double. I want the I don't know. I don't want to say that. It's just wrong. But I want the double. So I see big things happening in this year, and as I said before, for all those other people that are about to turn 30, maybe turn 30, but I think this is the best time to just sit down and reflect on your life and see, how your last 30 years of your life have been. The last 30 years of your life have been, and planning for the future. And I see the future as being very bright. Um, it may not be the way that I expected that it would have been when I was 10 years old, and saying, like, when I turn 30, it will look like this. And, when you get here, it's completely different than what you think it will be like. Like, I thought I'd be married and have kids, but I'm definitely not in that place right now. I will tell you honestly, I see people with kids, and I'm like, God bless you, because I see these children, I'm like, you gotta love them, you gotta feed them, you gotta take care of them, you gotta educate them. That's just a lot of work that I'm not ready to take on because I'm enjoying my time right now being single and without children, and being selfish and being able to do whatever I want to do, and spending my money on trips to Sydney and on shoes and all kinds of other selfish things, but things that I really enjoy that'll make me happy. So that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed my little video, pre 30. And if you like the video, please like it, share with your friends, leave comments. And for those of my friends who are watching, hopefully I will see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully I'll hear from you tomorrow. And if not, I hope that I'll see you in year 30, and we can celebrate this new decade in my life and everyone else's, all the other 1983 babies' lives. So, okay, good night, guys. See you later. I'll make a video tomorrow. All right, bye.